Hey guys, welcome back to Life on Greenwood. Woof! It has been a winter. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Today, I just wanted to come on and talk about what's the hype with winter sowing. What's the hype with this winter sowing? I've seen so many videos of people sowing seeds in plastic containers. I just had to try it out. So, what is all the hype with this winter sowing? Where have I been until what, 3, 4 weeks ago when I tried it out? Let me tell you what my experience has been. If you're new here, hello. Um, I have a garden, and it's a big yard, but it's a couple of small plots, a couple of um, small sections, small gardens in each section. And so I tried one of those. I followed a video by Hooked and Rooted. Hooked and Rooted. She's on YouTube. I followed her channel, and I saw that she did some winter sowing by using some plastic jugs, like milk jugs, juice jugs, soda jugs, as long as they could, the light could come in. And she had this whole process. And finally, she's not the only one who did it, but she's the first one that I saw who did it. Cut the jugs, put the dirt in, put the seeds in there, and you sit it out on your property over the winter and hope that nature does its thing and that these seeds actually grow. Well, I decided to try it because I spent so much money last year buying all these flowers, perennials and annuals, and I decided I'm not going to do that again if I can help it. So I actually bought some seeds and was saving up some jugs and just went for it. And it was kind of spur of the moment for me, so I didn't really have like all the tools that she had. For example, she had duct tape. I had to use some Gorilla Tape because that's all I could get my hands on. I didn't have the waterproof marker or anything like that, so I had a label maker. So I used a label maker until the labels ran out. But I got it done. Two of mine are back there. I have 5 sitting on the deck, and I've been watching them. One really does seem to be doing something. I put them out on February 16th. It's now March, what is it? March the 15th. Oh, so it's been a month. And I'm going to see how they do. There was one that started to show a little something. And I'll let you see a little bit of the process of how I did it, and then come back on at a later date and show you the results, if anything. But I think it's worth a shot because, like, you'll spend so much money at these garden centers for perennials, and I never feel right buying an annual anymore. I just don't feel right buying an annual. To me, it's just like just throwing your money away. You're not really throwing your money away because you do get a very pretty flower, but it's only for a short time. At least with the perennial, you got a chance of them coming back the next year, and the year after that. So I feel like money's well spent there. So I decided I'm just going to do some sowing, some seeds, and I got hubby let me borrow his grow light. He had something in the basement. He let me borrow his grow light, so I had some in the garage, and I'll insert some pictures and let you see how the seeds are coming along in the garage. I was planting delphiniums, columbine, let's see, crocus, what else? Dahlias, plenty of dahlias. I found that I really like dahlias now. And so I planted several different variety of dahlias. And what else did I put? I actually just put in some sunflower seeds, and I just did that like last night, I think. So I'm not expecting anything for that, but I will definitely come back on and show you if this winter sowing thing really works. I hope I did it right. I tried to follow um, what Hooked and Rooted said as much as possible. And I think a lot of it depends on the seed. Definitely depends on your climate. We have had so much snow up here in New England, so much snow, and the temperatures have been so cold. We had a whole winter of single digits and below freezing, below zero temperatures. It was so cold up here. It's one of the coldest winters and snowiest winters I can remember. I mean, snow was 2.5 feet of snow. So today's not such a bad day. It's cold today, but the snow is kind of melting. I don't know what the forecast is for next week. I haven't even checked. My last day of frost is May 2nd. I did check that out. I'm getting so much better at this gardening stuff, and I'm checking out frost dates and my zones and all of that. So before, when I first started this about 3 years ago, I was clueless about which zone I was in, which plants to plant where, what's to plant in part shade and full sun and all that. I'm getting a lot better. I'm getting a lot better at this now, thank goodness. And thank goodness for all the YouTube community, the YouTube garden community. It's so informative. It's so informative. So much so that, I was thinking of starting a garden club here in my area, like for my development, maybe starting a garden club. It's been in my mind. If you've ever started a garden club, or if you're part of a garden club, please send me some suggestions. Tell me how you like it, what's working for you. I think I'm going to do some chat GPT and see, what steps to take to start a garden club. So that should be fun. That should be a lot of fun. But anyway, I just wanted to know, again, what's the hype with this winter sowing in plastic jugs?
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Duct tape. I don't have a waterproof marker, but I do have something. Okay. I'm going to use my label maker instead of a marker. So, and I'm going to use these plastic knives to label my stuff. Alright, let's try. Let's figure this out.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
really nice and sunny today. But you will not believe that we got a couple more inches of snow on top of what was already out there, the 1.5 foot that's already out there. So my plants, they're my little sowing things. They're hanging in. This sun is really melting everything. I hope this is it. The snow drifts are like so high. There's just no way I'm going out there. But hopefully this winter sowing works. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, today is February 26th. And I sowed these on February 16th. Is it worth the hype? We'll find out. We will find out if these seeds actually propagate or not. So stay tuned. I will be back. I want to apologize. I haven't been on YouTube in about 4 or 5 months since I closed down the garden. Once the garden went to sleep, I just took a break from recording any of my YouTube videos. You may have seen a short or two from me wearing my hats or something, because you know I love big hats, and I will wear them. But I haven't done anything in the garden because I couldn't do anything in the garden. We were shut down. In Connecticut, I don't know what to tell you. I watch all these videos from people in 8A, zones 8A, people out in California, a couple of videos, a couple of YouTubers that I follow out in California, Robbie and them, and they're in California. So their garden, things in their garden are always alive. And that's just not us here. So I have to work with what I have. So I'm back and garden and looking forward to a nice season. And, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. I did a walk in the garden the other day. Some of the plants are poking through since most of the snow is gone. So the first thing that I think I recognize are some lilies that are poking through. And I think I'm recognizing alliums too that are poking through. So I haven't really been back in the rock garden yet, because that is now, it's clear snow. But yeah, let me just turn you around, let you see. Yeah, the rock garden is back there, and it's pretty clear of snow. Because my neighbor still has a mound of snow back there. But anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. It's going to be a great season for gardening. I'm convinced of it. I am convinced of it. I have a few things working. Again, I'm going to include some shots for some plants that I have that I've been working on. Again, I'm going to include some shots from some things that I'm working on out in the garage, and I'll include those. But fingers crossed, these things will propagate. I mean, because I have at least a dozen trays of plants. Oh, I think more than that when I think about it. Of trays of plants that I'm trying to propagate. And that should save me a lot of money. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming back to Life on Greenwood after the winter is over. The calendar says winter is over, but stepping outside, it's cold. It is still cold, so I can't really plant anything outside yet, even though the calendar says winter is over. It ain't over yet. But thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. If you've done any winter sowing in these plastic jugs like the YouTubers have done, leave me a comment. Does it work? Does it really work? How long does it take? I know a lot depends on the type of seeds that you're sowing, but does it really work? I mean, to any degree, does it really work? And what are the trials and tribulations? What are your successes with it? What's been your successes with winter sowing in these jugs? I really want to hear it. I am hoping for the best. I am really hoping for the best. Anyway, I'm excited to get back out there again and share anything that I've learned through trial and error. And hopefully you can share what you've learned with me as well. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends if you'd like. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, and I'll see you the next time at Life on Greenwood.